Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Rome 2 with the divided Impera Mod with the Baktria. So last time we left off, we declared war on the Drangianas, and we took Aurea from them, but they do have an army on their way towards Aurea. A pretty bad army, in all honesty. And as far as we are aware, as far as I know, the only other units they've got is this navy here and this 3-stack navy here. I don't think they've got anything else because we know what they had in Pura. I'm gonna move back there in a minute anyway, and I'm pretty sure they don't own any other territory besides this. They could have an army somewhere else, of course, like in their allies' territories, but I find it unlikely. The Sagartians, however, we do know they have a lot of army stuff, and one of them is actually on my border, which is a pretty clear indication of what's about to happen. The thing is, like, we can definitely take on this army, we can definitely take on that army, we can even take on both armies at the same time, I'm pretty sure. The problem is, how are we going to take Pura? I don't actually know. Like, I don't think I want to siege them out. I don't think I have the time for that anyway, because if we do that, then obviously this navy is just going to come over and be like, hey, Aurea, you look pretty undefended, I'm just going to go in and swoop in and take that. So we can't really siege them out, so I don't know what to do, because like doing an actual siege, I don't know how well that's going to go with an army that's really not like terrible for sieging, basically. Anyway, so we have a little bit of money. I think I'm going to still save it for this one more turn, so we can finally get a dignitary next turn. We can send our guy down this way, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to send my spy. Let's move you up a little, just a tiny bit. No, okay, let's move him back to Pura. Right, so there's nothing here. They've got 17 units. And it's not the best units or anything. It's not like anything we should technically be worried about. It's just the fact that they have a wall, like walls. That makes it very difficult. I could make this building, but then once again we're going to not have enough money next turn, so I'm going to hold off on that. But let's just attack this army here. That's fine. They're going to run. No, they're not. They're just going to stay. Okay, actually, it's pretty decent, to be honest. So they got some skirmishers, they got one person archer, they got a bunch of levies, they got a whole bunch of Hyrcanian hillmen, which I'm pretty sure are quite crap. Mercenary, Persian spearmen, these guys are probably their best unit, but they're not even that good. 25 armor. And they got a general, which is a median cavalry, which is actually quite it's an alright cavalry. I don't think he's much better than our cavalry though, maybe a little bit, but ours are just regular cavalry, whereas this is a general. It's a pretty crappy general. He's definitely not better than my my general, that's for sure. Unit-wise, that is. So yeah, shouldn't be too hard a fight, to be honest. We are attacking, but that doesn't really matter, because so far with this mod, is what I've noticed is generally, even when you're the ones attacking, the moment your range units come into range, or even when they're close to being in range, the enemy just tends to run for you. So we can still set up our pike line, because that's the one thing we don't want necessarily, is if we're the ones attacking in an open field and the enemy just sits there and we have to actually move up to our line. Although, since we have a pretty decent amount of range units and cavalry, we should be able to like usually do something about that if that is what the enemy decides to do. They've got a nice hill here, but again, that doesn't really, it shouldn't make any difference. So we're going to set up right here. Let's actually set up a little bit like that. I think, what is that, 4 deep? Yeah, it should be good. Slingers behind. We'll have our javelin men. So the javelins are going to be on the sides. I'm actually going to put them a little further back, because these units aren't going to be like what I do with the other units. I'm not going to send them in. Like, they can't be attacked in melee. That's like what we don't want. So I'm going to take them off. Actually, shoot them two at the same time, or whatever. Take them off fire at will as well, because we don't actually want to fire. And then the plan is probably to have like one unit on each side like that, so that we can't really get attacked on these units unless they've got cavalry. But since we usually have a cavalry advantage with our, well, 6 cavalry now, in the future probably be 3 cav and 3 elephants. Sorry, 4 cav, 2 elephants. We should generally win that, so that shouldn't be too big a deal. Like, we wouldn't be outflanked. Well, maybe stuff will try outflanking us, but we just hit it with the cavalry instead. Alright, so this is generally what the formation's going to look like, except it'll be 2 cavalry, 2 elephants instead of 2 extra cavalry. Cool. Looks like they might... Nope, they're just going to go back. But again, I think the moment I get into range, they will probably come at me. So for now, let's just set up I could even come from over here, but I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I'll move a little bit over that way. Slingers! Just going to walk everything over for the moment. Alright, and then we need to actually change this a little bit. Okay, and then if they don't come forward by the time I get here, we'll just move up our archers a little bit. Or maybe I'll try and pull them over with cavalry, but I think archers probably work better. There's a skirmisher up front here. Skirmisher right there. They had an arch unit as well. Which is probably in the middle somewhere. Hidden. I'm going to run my pikes over because I want to get my line. I think that's the most important thing with this faction, is getting your lines ready. Could even like put these guys here, but I think that's alright. I should probably put them over here though, because they're part of the melee line essentially. Right. I'm in triple speed just for a sec. Guys are still fresh. I'm pretty sure they actually have... Yeah, they got pretty good stamina average. Put in pike formation. Put those pikes down, boys. Look at that. Looks sick. I love it. And these guys are just levies as well. Right, let's run you guys up a little bit, because we're waiting for you fellas. I'm just going to use one of these guys, I think, to pull the enemy forward. Unless... No, they're shifting, aren't they? Yeah, they're just shifting. Actually, I should use one of the middle ones, so it takes less time to get them back into formation. Oh, this is actually kind of annoying. Gonna, like, wait or ruin our formation. I don't know if they automatically go back into their own formation again. Do they reform? Doesn't look like it. Oh. What if I just do this? Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah, that fixes it. Alright, cool. Just wanted to figure that out for future reference. Doesn't look quite fixed, but it's better than what it was just now anyway. I guess I can move the line up a little bit. Go on, trigger already enemy. I'm pretty sure his arch is like right there. Oh, I think that's the trigger. Take him out of formation and then put him back in once my men arrive. They've still got their pikes like up though. I think unless they go into melee, that's when the pikes just disappear, which is kind of a weird thing, to be honest. Like, they just like randomly disappear. I'm guessing what it just means that the unit puts them on the floor or something, but still. Get out of there, slingers. What the hell? This lag. Once they're all out of there, get back into pike formation. Alright. Oh yes, please, send your median cavalry into my pikes. Yeah, I didn't think that we're going to continue doing that. Okay. You guys target them. Wish there was a button. I think I said this before. I wish there was a button to just tell your your units to focus on like a guard formation, just to stay in one location, and then focus on like range units, focus on cavalry, focus on whatever. So they never move, but then they if something comes into range that they want to focus on, they focus on that unit. I wish that was something that was in the game, but it's not. I guess I'm gonna move any further. Okay, that's close enough. I wonder what his archer's firing at, unless he's not firing. Because we haven't taken too much damage yet on anything. I already lost 2 men here. Alright, so this is a Hillman unit. Let's see how this works here. definitely killed some of my men on the charge. Oh. Let's make sure we don't screw up our lines. Alright, start hitting those skirmishers. Cavalry! You guys. Alright, now it's time for these guys to get around. Oh. Over here as well. I can actually pull these guys a little closer right away. I'm on fire wheel. What is our general? I want to see. High threat. Okay, so the median cavalry is definitely a little better than our cavalry. Okay, once the initial charge is over though, they seem to hang in there pretty well. As long as this general stays in there, I don't have to really worry about it. Okay, it looks like it's coming back out. Oh, right. Slinger. Slingers! Hit his general. You guys keep going this way. I need to make sure he doesn't charge this unit. Not full on anyway. Come on, go! This way, you idiots! You know what? If our slingers are hitting it, let that happen, right? Oh, fuck. This is what I was afraid of. Right. I need to be careful of that. Already hitting my own cavalry there. Oh, that's this unit. Okay. Looks like we're breaking this off pretty soon here. Oh, their general's broken. Oh, why don't you go after them? You guys get out of there. You guys, that's all about to break, so it should be fine. Where's our general?
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, I like when it's in our favor. I thought this was all gone already, but it's not. See, this is the problem with this much cavalry. Is that these units don't really get to do much. Alright, slingers, you're probably sitting my own men. This is. Oh my god, you're in there. Okay, that's what's going on. You hit them in the back. I need to kill that general off. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I never actually used this unit.
Our general is under attack.
Just kill stuff. Oh shit, are you getting... No, you're fine. May have to let the general go in favor of killing that unit. How is this not gone yet? It's just a regular spearman unit. Alright, you guys cancel that. Yeah, I need to like actually get used to using all these units like this. Oh, this general came back. Alright, I need to kill more shit. There's a lot of stuff that's getting away. I think we're done here, so... Oh my god, we took a lot of friendly fire here. You guys, stop. Yeah, we killed a lot of our own men, I think. Especially on that unit. So yeah, I need to get used to like how to use everything properly, because this is the problem with having both the cavalry and these guys, is that these guys are going to kill my cavalry. I think the plan has to be that I focus these guys mostly on... Shit, I'm pretty sure I'm still hitting my own men. We're out of ammo now, so you may as well just keep doing what you're doing. I need to make sure that my cavalry just focuses on killing their... Oh my god, that unit's so big. Focuses on killing their range units. And chases off their range units. And then once that's done, I'll send them in the back. It's just that it's like, it seems like a waste of effectiveness. Because the effectiveness of cavalry is charging them in the back of like enemy infantry. That's like one of the more useful things you can do, obviously. So it seems like a waste to not use them for that. But if I don't, then... Or if I do, then these guys become a little less useful. Plus I start hitting my own men, which is also not what I want to do. I'm pretty sure I killed these guys myself as well. What is wrong with you? What does that mean, that icon? Second wind. Oh, I never realized that. When you use second wind, they actually become exhausted afterwards. So actually, when you only want to use it when they're already exhausted, I guess. Oh my god, kill all that stuff for me, please. What's this? 75 men, they're still going. 62. Well, you're done. You killed off whatever that was, I think. What are you chasing? Whatever, they're already on it. Okay. Kill more! Get my general as well. It's 37 kills so far. That unit. probably gonna get away. Pretty sure this unit's gonna get away as well. We probably can just auto-resolve it afterwards though. It is just one unit, right? Okay, maybe we got him. Killing a lot of men very quickly right now. If anything, they're gonna be low. Pretty sure the rest is all done. The thing is, one of these guys gets away and that's it. 70 men. 60. Okay, I think we may have gotten them in the end. 57. Yeah, and they're gone now. All in 57 men. This unit, if we can kill like a few more men, should be gone as well. The front one right there. 55. Pretty sure that's it, but make sure we kill a few more. So yeah, like with this army, not doing perfectly yet. But we just have to get used to how to use everything properly. That's the main, well, I would say problem. It's not really a problem yet. It's not like we're going to lose battles because I don't know how to use these units. But you can see our friendly fire, 58 men killed. Peltas do that. They do kill men pretty quickly. You can see they got all the kills though. I mean, a lot of that was from routing, but still, that was mostly for one unit. The other one, I'm pretty sure, just killed a lot of men. So they are very useful. They do a lot of damage, especially when we get ones that also do melee fairly well. Then we're actually going to have like units that are going to do a ton of damage with their ranged weapons, and then they can still go into melee and get more kills, or at least break units because of the morality buff. So yeah, that's the thing. And then obviously later on we're only going to have 4 cavalry, so I'm not going to be able to liberally send them in the back as much as I'm doing now. But then we're going to be using the elephants for that, but I'm not sure how I'm going to use the elephants yet. I think it also depends on the enemy's armies. Actually, I didn't really think about this. I could easily afford those 2 elephants now. I'd love to get those in here, but there's no way of doing that right now. Unless I want to get the mercenary ones, which I don't really want to. Because that ruins my income. I'd love to go back and hire them. And those 2 peltasts as well. And then this army's looking at essentially what I want it to look like. Because you can see our pikes don't really get any kills, but that's the thing. We want them to be as defensive as possible. Sure, if they get kills, great, but we want them to be as defensive as possible, and the killing is unimportant, because that's all, and the rest of the army is made for killing. The pikes are literally just there to hold the enemy down. Which, of course, I could do that with hoplites as well, which might do more damage, but I feel like with pikes, it's a little more steady, because they die very fucking slowly. Anyway, here's your captives back. Alright, how far did he go? We should be able to reach him. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let's level up our army first, though. Alright, so weapon damage. Morale when offensive, and weapon damage for spear. Nope. This one is good. I like this one quite a bit. Morale volumes during offensive. What was this one? Offensive. 1.5, this 2.5. Okay. I don't really care about that too much. I like this one the most, I guess. Armor. Oh, only 1 level. Okay. Let's get this guy. Farewell. 99. Alright. Stab him in the jaw. Lost 3 men. Unacceptable. Right, so now the question is, do I attempt to attack them next turn? I'm just going to go towards the road regardless, because I think... Actually, I don't think we take attrition here. I assume our units are, like, immune to heat. No, they're actually not, but still. I hope he can't reach Aurea this turn. It'd be fairly annoying if he does, but I suppose if he declares war on me, he's going to have to actually go through me, which means he'd have to go around, which means he probably couldn't reach. So we're going to get a little bit of replenishment. Not very much, though. 13 men, 6 men. Yeah, this isn't great replenishment, but I think we have to attack next turn. Could do that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, she failed. Congrats. That's what I was looking for. Do it again. 46. Do it again anyway. Okay, great stuff. And now we can't afford the thing I wanted to get next time. Great. I shouldn't have done that. Waste of money. No. Get out of here. That's terrible. Why is replenishment so terrible here, actually? We definitely need to get like a supply thing in this army, because I don't know currently how shit's working. We have 8 food as well, so it's not like we have no food. Rough land, minus 20% movement range for enemy troops in this region. Oh, pretty cool. Only for enemy troops though. Okay, next turn is summer, so if we like get a major debuff, I'm not going to attack this place yet. I really do want to take this though. I'm still not sure if I want to siege them out or not. I might have to. We'll see what their navy does this turn anyway. Right, hey, Sagartia, didn't you want to trade? No? How odd. It's almost as if you hate me for attacking your mate. Right, so I could choose to get like 2 more of those javelins in here, since I can't afford anything next turn anyway. What the fuck happened to my income? This is what I mean. Why does our income shift so much? Like, just now I said I should be able to afford those elephants. Now I'm like, what the fuck? I can barely. Like, I could if I got rid of 2 cavalry units, but... Like, what in the world? How does it shift so much? I'm not gonna get those units, I guess. I got so thrown off by the income that I completely forgot that I was thinking about buying 2 skirmisher units. There's a good chance they're gonna make a new army in Pura, by the way. Oh man, we have to just hope that it makes an army and puts it outside, I guess. That's the plan. But that's not gonna happen though, is it? If he makes an army, he's not gonna leave it outside. Okay, the navy went back into their town, so that's good for us. And didn't look like he made anything new in that town either, so I think unless we have a major debuff from the summer, we're probably gonna go and attack. Maybe I'll start raiding or something. I know we failed our mission that I didn't want to succeed. We're actually taking attrition right now. Why? Unseasonal conditions, scorching hot summer. That's not here though. This is Gadrosia. Extreme drought. Really? Can we attack? We can actually attack this turn, so unless I want to just... I could just attack right now. It's the same region, so we'd still take the debuff there as well. Do we get like minus morale and stuff? No, we don't. Not this time. Oh, we do minus 5% morale, but I guess it gets countered by him being a badass or something. Inspired populace and construction report. Yeah, no money, and our income's pretty crap again, somehow. Wait, what? No, that's what I was looking for. Alright. Oh, this is a fish place as well. Okay, but definitely want to get a sacred grove here. Do we attack? And if I attack, what do I do? Like, I can't... The freaking... I think I have to, because this 15% attrition, that's crazy. If I wait, like, because my replenishment here is pretty crap, I have to wait quite a while. I can't put him in there either for it to be fixed. Okay, there's Sagartia guys look like they've gone away again. You can't afford to do any poisoning anyway, so why don't you go up here, see what you can see. Nothing. Oh, I'm putting him in the army after I've decided what to do. If I go back into town, we're still going to take the attrition. I don't really want to wait, but I also don't think I can take them right now. Why is this army so crap? I don't want to siege them out either, because we're going to take a ridiculous amount of attrition right now. Okay, I think we're just going to have to wait a little bit. I'm assuming we still take attrition, yeah. Can't we just hide the army in a house somewhere? Man, I thought finally, like, we'd be done with all the stupid debuff shit from over, like, fucking the other side of the world. Like, all the snow and shit going on here. And then we have fucking extreme drought and ridiculous blizzard. No, not blizzard, it's the opposite. To deal with. It's like, really? Whoa, what the fuck happened to our income? Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore with our income. I think it's just whether we are in the town or not seems to make a massive difference. Oh wow, that's pretty good training. Plus 5% or minus 5% logistic cost upkeep. So that's, I guess that's 10%. Because if I'm outside, it costs 5%, and if we're inside, it saves us 5%. So I guess it's, yeah, we just pay 10% less, I guess. That does make a massive difference. Oh yeah, look at these guys, 167. When we're outside, it's like 267 or something. Don't know how that's such a massive difference. These guys cost 50. Wow, that's really cheap being inside a town. Holy hell. I should test that theory with these guys. Yeah, it does go... With these guys, obviously the difference is a little smaller, but these guys cost 87. 78. There you go. So being in towns just saves a ton of money. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. I think there's not much else we can do right now. Pretty sure these guys would still take peace, but I don't really want peace with them. If I could get peace and I could get their, like, this town from them, I'd probably be alright with it. Because then we'll just go after Sagartia next, and then by that time we'll just go deal with those two. But we can't do that. I can make them a satrapy, but they don't want to be a satrapy to me. They were a satrapy before and they didn't like it, so... I think we just gotta try a few more times of poisoning their wells, and hopefully we succeed once or twice. Although she's bad at it, because she's got the minus poisoning wells. Non-aggression pact with Parthia.
Shot with deadly intent against our mutual enemies.
Yeah, I'm not planning on going there for a while yet. Like, first we're taking this, then we're taking this, whatever, like, this one and, like, yeah, whatever, this, and then we're taking that, and then we're probably going to go for Parthia, so it's a little while from now. I'll take the non-aggression for a moment. Don't really want to go to war with anyone else. One enemy at a time right now is plenty for me. Okay, and they put an army in Pura. Looks like they're taking attrition as well, obviously, because it's in, yeah, stuff. I think we just gotta, like, raid in their reinforcement range of their town. Lost a decent amount of men. General ranked up, that's good at least. Okay, so now we're gonna replenish. It's not too bad, actually. We'll be 2 turns and most of our units will be done, except for the cavalry. I'm assuming he's recruiting. 10, yep, he's recruiting 2 units, okay. Ah, they're back as well. Guess who's back, back. 53, alright, probably doing that. Let's see. General, you gotta rank up. I always like a rank up. Let's get that. And we don't want to go for Ferocious Warrior of them. We want to go for... actually, I think the minus 1% upkeep, I never really go for it, but I think that might actually be really important. 1% is a lot of money. I think for now, however, I'm going to go with Skill Tactician. I think this one is also going to be more important than normal. Morale, nah. That's pretty poor. I do like more debuff morale on the enemy opponent, or on the enemy armies, but we'll go for melee defense for now. Okay. So why don't you try this again? 53%. I'm not even sure how much money we've got. Oh, fuck's sake, that's the first fail in a row, and an average of about 50% so far. We had 2 53% and 146 or something. So she should have succeeded a little more than what she's done so far. Alright, if I don't spend my money on anything this turn, I can actually get one of those agents next turn. I really want to build this, but no, we're getting an agent. I really want to get a fucking agent by now. I could actually, I mean, if we're... No, we can't. I was going to say, I could make those 2 elephants and then send them down, but the thing is, the moment I move out of the town again, 1742, 1380. It's still a lot more than that 700 we were seeing earlier, but still. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. We actually nearly get to Pura in 1 turn, which is pretty good. Like extra movement in autumn? No. Normally you'd have it in summer, but... hey, you guys, you want to trade? No? How odd. Okay, just gonna save my money. We can finally get a fucking dignitary next turn. I really wish I could afford a second army. I think we're just gonna have to lure them out. We're probably gonna have to end up fighting like 1.5 stack essentially. As long as the Sargartians don't come in as well. Which is not necessarily the case. Because they are... Okay, they're not declared war on me yet, so that's good. What now? Invasion exposed. That's going to make her chance even lower. Peace negotiated between people I don't really care about. Construction report. Satrapy established. Ah, right. That's why they've got peace now. Okay, we can finally make a dignitary. What's our income right now? Fucking hell, it's terrible in every place. This one's the highest. Okay, well regardless, we're making them here. So I guess I'll make them up here. Or her. It's a her. Right. So we only had one good one. That's you. You're not even that good. But you're getting made anyway. So you're level 4 immediately. Cultural conversion. Don't care that much. Let's go for 40. That one. That one too. And then we'll just get another one here. Oh, I got another point. Right. I could go for a point in here, an extra 1 culture conversion. It's not a massive deal, but it's not terrible. And I also don't really want to have this stupid thing constantly say, you've got a level up available. So let's do that. Alright, level 4, good stuff. If I could afford another one, I would definitely make another one, but we can, or we do have that building here now, we can upgrade that next turn to a Sacred Grove. Unless I want to get, like, if I'm going for several, I might want to actually get a different one here. There was a few, like the, this one, Artemis. That gives extra food. Or extra spear recruits. Was that always there? I don't remember that being there. That's weird, because Artemis is like the goddess of the hunt, so why would she have, like, a spear recruit experience? Why not range units or something? Like this one, it gives more wealth. Not really net wealth that we need necessarily. This one, Shrine of Athena, yeah, that's a good one to get. More research, that's always a good thing. Fine, we'll make that there. Right, anyway, we're out of money again. And we're going to replenish for at least one more turn before we do anything. You have 53, come on. Fucking hell. That's really unlucky. That's 4 50% chances lost so far. 3 of which were actually above 50%. That's really unlikely. So now, clearly we're going to succeed 4 times in a row to make up for that. I mean, that is actually, if that was, like, if I could choose that, I would love to. Like, if I could choose to fail 4 times in a row and then succeed 4 times in a row, that would be great, because then you can just say, well, I'm just going to start doing it now, because I'm not planning on attacking for another 4 turns anyway. So just start failing all your shit, and then 4 turns in a row, you succeed, and then their garrison is fuck all when you do attack. Great tactics. Sadly, that's not the case, so pointless to even talk about it. Let's see what the Sagarthians, they still don't attack me, so that's good. Increase some rank for our hero. Good stuff. This one's actually really good. We want to definitely get that. Wow, that's insane actually. Holy shit, minus 3% upkeep for all land units, and extra morale and military training. That is insane. Sadly, we can't get it yet. Definitely want to get that though. And we want to get nothing else. We want the double shields, but not this one. With the red double shields that we unlock later on. Evading enemy aids is not bad, I suppose. We'll get that regardless, I guess. We can nearly get there from the extra movements. Doctore, nice. That's for him. Awesome, trustworthy. I'm guessing that's a good thing as well. It is indeed. Empire maintenance. Late spring. What does that do? Pretty crap, actually. Right. So you... I mean, that place has the highest... Oh, fuck's sake, I keep doing that. Has the highest income, but only barely, right? Yeah, this place is actually... Oh, this place is best now. Alright, well, why don't you just stay here, then? Govern this place. That increases our income a little bit. And the happiness, I think. Actually, no, it doesn't increase the happiness at all. Right, so I could wait another turn and for another lady. If I build this, we'll have 700... No, we won't have enough money next turn. Green pits. Didn't I make that somewhere? I guess not. No, I didn't. So that gives a bunch of money. More than the field anyway. Still gets 4 food and army replenishment. Oh, this gives 5 food, okay. And army replenishment as well, actually. Oh, this... Wait, this gives unit replenishment. It gives army replenishment. What's the difference? That's weird. Anyway, I probably still want to just go for farm, I guess. Do I? I'm gonna go for grain pits. I want more money. Grain pits are pretty good. Plus we've got... Actually, no, we've got a harbor here. Never mind, I switched it over. Alright, yeah, I was thinking about not buying that, but I guess I just will buy it. Okay, they're still making... They're making our army larger and larger, so I think soon I actually won't be able to do whatever I was gonna do. Next turn it is summer. Let's move over here. Right up to the border. Let's see what else is going on. Where their army is going. Okay, it's not here anymore. So yeah, either like I might, because if I start raiding over here now, like in their territory, then they're just gonna attack me with this plus their garrison. And oh, they actually have some decent units in here now. Only 2 from the looks of things. These guys are not terrible, but they're not that amazing either. These guys aren't amazing either, to be fair. They just have 35 armor, which makes them instantly a lot better. The rest is still pretty crap though, to be fair. And his garrison's obviously pretty crap, so we should still be able to take that. But then, you know, I could also just go there right now and not be raiding in their territory. He's making he's making 2 more units right now, so he'd have an extra 2 units on top of what he's got currently. I could do it, but I think I'll just do it while raiding. I could also fortify, but I would need 30%, so I can't actually do that in his... Well, I can do it in his territory, but I can only move up to, like, here. There's not much point in doing that. I could just do it here, though, I suppose. I mean, why not? Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't do it there. Although it takes more food, I guess. Ooh, minus 8 happiness here. Didn't realize, but it's fine. Okay. We're only making 1100 a turn right now. Jeez, that is such a massive difference from moving out of the town. You just lose so much money, it's crazy. I don't really understand why. Like, I understand where the, like, which stat causes it. It's just the logistics thing, but I don't know how you counter it, if there is a counter, besides just sitting.
Do not have the civilized graces.
No. Besides just sitting in your town. I mean, that is literally the counter, but I wonder if there's a counter to still be in the field and not pay that much money.
A treaty would be an arrow shot with deadly
I'm not
intent
planning on going there for a long
against
time,
our
sure.
mutual enemy.
Why not, Mascat? Okay, we've already gone past them. Sagartia, okay, well, I feel fairly safe from them at least. They haven't declared war on me yet, so that's pretty important. So we've done engineering, okay, so at least now we have a little better defenses as well, which is always good. Okay. Kind of want to go for that. Attrition losses when besieging. It's not going to help us right now. Town blacksmith's useful. Definitely need to get that at some point. I think we need to go for something along the lines of these things though. Wealth from agriculture. Yeah, that's probably a good thing. This one takes 4 though, doesn't it? It's not very useful though. Wow, that's a lot of growth. Ah, that allows us to make the subterranean aqueduct. We didn't even have that yet. Okay. Alright, spy. Oh, they're over there again. That army. It looks like a little bigger. I think it's still the same one though. Alright, why don't you come over here? Still making more units. Is there, are we taking attrition or something? Is there a terrible winter or summer going on? Doesn't look like it. Unseasonal conditions, warm summer. What does that mean? Ah, that's actually a positive thing. Right, well, definitely can't siege them out. I mean, that's just not even a possibility. So I can go right there. Wait, can I? Yeah, my meter was a bit weird. And I can start raiding. And I'm assuming that's a reinforcement range at our town, because it's as close to the town as I can get. But do I want to fight? I assume they still have 17 units here. Yeah. Do I want to fight that many units? 17 plus 16, 33 units at the same time. Of which, oh, he's making more of these guys, and this is his only decent unit, in fact. That one's actually alright as well. But, yeah. And if he's making 2 more of those, then it's going to start looking a little tougher. I guess he literally just made that building or something that allows him to do that. Let's first of all check this out. 53, come on. Yay. Is it enough though? Wait, what? Did she even hurt anyone? Because they already had like a few losses. That doesn't seem like it did anything. Oh, well, at least she's a little better at it now. I could just go into his territory anyway and start raiding. I think we'll just do that, like, outside of his range. The thing is, I still need to kill the garrison as well. So how am I going to do it? Unless I kill them all at the same time. Fuck it. Let's do it. Raiding decreases our melee defense, which is kind of rough, but alright. If he doesn't attack me here... Actually, I could also... I wonder what's smarter. I could also just siege him out. Like, and then he'll have a massive advantage, so he'll just come out at me anyway. That's like a more likely way of having him attack me, I think. Except this way, we're making a whole bunch of money in the process. I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, he's definitely gonna come out if I do that. Okay, so he's got some Persian garrisons here, and they don't look terrible, but they probably are still not great anyway. Archers. Got a whole bunch of ranged units, but we got a whole bunch of cavalry, so we counter his army pretty hard. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna siege him out. He's gonna come out and attack me, because obviously he's got a massive advantage. So then we just fight him on the battlefield. We win the battle and we take his town. Sounds like an easy game to me. Alright, with this spare tiny bit of money, I'm gonna recruit two more of these guys. Because why the hell not? They're pretty good for what they cost. They actually really are. I wonder what they say now to peace, now that I... Yeah. Now that I actually am attacking them with what they think is a much worse army than their army. Okay. If they don't attack me, I'll be pretty upset, but I can't imagine they won't attack me. I'm still going to take the attrition after the turn though, unless I manage to kill every single unit, including every single garrison unit, which is pretty unlikely. So we're still going to take attrition. I seem to remember the attrition is very low though. It's like a lot less than I thought it was. I thought you take like 10% every turn, but I think it's like 2% or something. Alright, there we go. So there's the battle. It's still looking pretty shit. I've got faith though. They've got a lot of archers. But we have a lot of cavalry. And we have slingers as well. I think we'll be alright. But it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But we're going to do it next time either way. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time we'll be fighting this army. Till then, have a good day and goodbye.